Hello my dear students, welcome back to our channel. We were discussing the chapter Statistics, Measures of Dispersion. Today we can see variance and a standard deviation. No more introductions, we can directly go to the video. Before that, please do subscribe to our channel. Variance and a standard deviation. First, we can see for ungrouped data. We know how to find mean deviation about mean. What's the formula? Mean deviation about mean is equal to sigma mod xi minus x bar divided by n, where x bar is the mean. Here why we are taking this modulus value? Otherwise we will get negative values and by taking the sum it will get cancelled out. So we are taking the modulus value. Any other method to take positive values? Instead of taking modulus, we can take squares. So we can write sigma I from 1 to n xi minus x bar the whole square divided by n. This is nothing but variance. Simple, right? This is variance, or we are denoting it by sigma square. Standard deviation is nothing but sigma, that is square root of variance, positive square root of variance. So we can say standard deviation or sigma is equal to square root of 1 by n into sigma I from 1 to n xi minus x bar square. So this is standard deviation where x bar is the mean. So standard deviation is another measure of dispersion. If sigma is very large, we can say the data are more scattered or dispersed from the mean. And if sigma is small, we can say all data are close to mean x bar. If sigma is 0, then we can say each xi minus x bar is 0. That is, all data are equal to mean itself. We can see examples, then it will become more clear. Example, find the variance of the following data. Data is given here. So what is the formula for variance? Variance or sigma square is equal to 1 by n into sigma I from 1 to n xi minus x bar the whole square. This is an ungrouped data. So we know x bar is equal to 1 by n into sigma xi. What is n here? How many data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. N is equal to 10. Here all data are uniformly distributed. You can see 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Just a multiple of 2. And also it has a common factor 2. Here we can use step deviation method or shortcut method to find mean. That I will show later. First we can find using this method. So we need xi minus x bar square, its sum and all. So we can first make the table. First xi. If we get x bar, then we can make xi minus x bar, then xi minus x bar square. No need of table, you can just substitute the values. So xi is 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So we can find x bar. X bar is equal to 1 by 10 into sigma xi. Find the sum. Sigma xi is equal to 150. So 150 divided by 10, which is equal to 15. Next we can find xi minus x bar and its square. Here 6 minus 15 is equal to minus 9. Its square 81. 8 minus 15 minus 7 square 49. 10 minus 15, that is minus 5, 25. Like that, write all the values. No need of this table. You can just write the formula and substitute. Next, we can find sigma xi minus x bar square, that is sum of these numbers. It will be equal to 330. So we can say sigma square or variance is equal to 1 by 10 into 330, that is equal to 33. So what is standard deviation? Standard deviation or sigma is equal to square root of variance, positive square root of variance, that is square root of 33, which will be equal to 5.74. Next, we can see how to find mean using shortcut method or step deviation method. We know by step deviation method, we are assuming a mean. Then we are defining the step deviation. Di is equal to xi minus a by h, where a is the assumed mean and h is the common factor for this deviation. Then what is the mean? X bar is equal to a plus sigma xi by n into h. How we get this? From this we get xi is equal to a plus h into di. Substitute that in the real formula of x bar, that is instead of xi substitute a plus h into di. Then you will get this formula. We have already discussed this. So we can see the step deviation. Di is equal to xi minus a by h. What is the assumed mean here? Just a middle value. Here the middle value is 24 plus 6 by 2, that is 15. So here there is no 15, so we can take 14 or 16, any value. So here we can take a is equal to 14. So xi minus a, 6 minus 14, that is minus 8. Here 8 minus 14, that is minus 6. You can add one more column like xi minus a. You will find that 2 is a common factor. So we can take h is equal to 2. Then you can write a di. 6 minus 14 divided by 2, that is minus 8 by 2 minus 4. Here minus 3. Next, to find mean, we need sigma. What is sigma here? 4 minus 4 0, 3 minus 3 0, 2 minus 2 0, 1 minus 1 0. Remaining is 5. So x bar is equal to a equal to 14 plus sigma is equal to 5. 5 by 10 into 2. 5 by 10 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 2 is 1. That is 14 plus 1. That is equal to 15. So x bar mean is equal to 15. Then you can find variance or standard deviation by this formula. Substitute x bar is equal to 15. That's all. You can find mean using any formula, shortcut method or usual method. So today we have discussed how to find standard deviation for ungrouped data. Next video we can see how to find standard deviation for grouped data, that is for discrete frequency distribution and for continuous frequency distribution. Hope you understand today's video. If you find this video useful, please like, share, comment, save and subscribe to our channel.